to the basketball family, but also to humanity. He was
8 consecutive games and have put themselves into elite company by surpassing the record set by LeBron James in the Heat.
The key now is they continue to try to strive for consistency, to be ready to handle whenever the next loss does come up. That's going to be the key, bouncing back when they do have somebody in the ball movement.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And the latest power rankings. We're still in December, but we are starting to see things take shape in the NBA. You look at Oklahoma City, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Seeing where the Raptors are, they've had a cold stretch and are desperately looking to end their losing streak. You can bet tensions are high in that locker room.
Here's Rollins, taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. And another miss by Milwaukee. Here's Toronto with the ball. They're on an 11-2 run. Toronto passing it around. MP outside. Right side Barnes. Back to MP. To the middle. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. MP's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. Here's Trent. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
You can just see and feel Antetokounmpo elevating his playmaking skills, really looking to get his teammates involved.
MP against Trent. Count it. MP's got 9.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Rollins. Here's the 3. Toronto grabs the miss.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. Let the man and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
Now here's MP. We saw him with 29 points in his last game. Inside. Quickly passes to MP. And he hits the jump shot. And 11 points for MP.
You have to be ready to take your shots when they come. And MP was ready this time.
Oh, there's the alley.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition, switch, ignited.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Toronto out in front. They're up by some changes. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Sims. Trent comes in for Prince. And it's Rollins in for Porter Jr. Toronto also changing it up. Scotty Barnes is checked in for Bobo. Brandon Ingram comes in for Dick. And MP subbed in for Shed. So for Toronto right now, the perimeter filled up by Barrett and Ingram. Then it's MP. Then there's Scotty Barnes. And it's Mamukelashvili in at the 5, roaming the paint. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Minnesota was a man on a mission. He picked up 29 points and also helped on the glass, hauling in 3 boards, continuing what has been a solid stretch of games for him. Will we see more of the same here tonight? We'll see. Back to you.
Good stuff, Allie. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Here's Anthony. And that one drops. Anthony's got 4 points in the quarter.
Not just the move from Anthony, but he also follows the good move up with the bucket.
MP scanning the floor to the paint. Here's Mamukelashvili. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 5 assists tonight. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. for three. Anthony. Rebound Toronto. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Their last encounter in Toronto.
And they won that last game between these teams easily, posting a scorching hot field goal percentage.
Scorching and torching offensively. They were able to get everything they wanted.
When you watch Bobby Portis, he's extremely physical, but he can also space the floor, Clark.
Yeah, I like that combination, B.A. It makes him a unique matchup and a tough matchup. I mean, one play he's stumping and bumping you around, and then on the next play, he's knocking down the three, and he's doing it all with great energy and intensity. Hey, I feel bad for those rims because Portis has no mercy on throwing it down with force.
MP outside to the inside. Shot is good by Mamukelashvili. And the Raptors lead by 11.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Pass to Trent. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Here's Rollins. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Washington.
Terrific all-around effort. He did a great job of creating for himself and others.
Really confident in his mechanics. They're efficient. No wasted motion. All Trent Jr. needed was the rock.
And the Bucks with some changes. Turner, he's checked in for Portis. And Kuzma's subbed in for Anthony. Jakob Poeltl, he's checked in for Toronto. Quickly comes in for Barrett. Quickly passes to MP. Muscling it home, MP.
Young fella does not let the contact distract or bother him. Business-like finish from MP.
Kumpo inside, working on Barnes.
Highlight reel dribble move, and then the athleticism takes over.
Woo! Yep, he wasn't going to be denied there, showing all the skill.
Well, I tell you what, he deserves to do some collar popping after that sequence.
Poeltl with the bucket.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Count the basket. And here's Quickly. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. 8-point game. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
Oh, man, they were in total control, really doing anything they